What is up? Our NWS Gaming member Scott Casey Gale here, and today I'm going to talk about games I would like to play for PlayStation 4 and possibly Nintendo Switch. What One of the main ones I would like to play is Red Dead Redemption 2. I have always been a fan of Red Dead Redemption 2. I played the first Red Dead Redemption, and I really liked it, and I would like to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, it's always been a fan favorite. Also, possibly there's more Super Mario games and South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I would like to play that one as well. That seems like a pretty cool game. And I've never really played Call of Duty, and from what I heard that Call of Duty is not the best game to play for Nintendo. Yeah, but South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I've seen a couple episodes of South Park, and I was at GameStop the other day in McHenry on a Wednesday. I was at GameStop, and there was there was a news report about South Park: The Fractured Butthole. So I would like to play that game too. And most Super Mario games is that's another game I'm very interested in playing. Yeah, but definitely Red Dead Redemption 2, and I would like to get a Nintendo Switch in the future as well because I've had Nintendo when I was a little boy. Super Mario Odyssey, yes, I definitely want to play Super Mario Odyssey. See, ever since I was a little boy, I grew up on Nintendo, and Super Mario Brothers was the first game I played on Nintendo. I've always wanted a Sega Genesis, but I never got a Sega Genesis because back in 1985 when Nintendo came out, they were like competing against Sega Genesis. Most people I know were getting Nintendo. I played Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, which I really liked. Like Super Mario Brothers was always fun to play as a kid, and Super Mario Brothers 2, and but then came Super Mario Brothers 3, which was pretty hard. The fourth one was pretty hard too, but I believe was for Super Nintendo. But yeah, Super Mario Odyssey is definitely a game I would like to check out on Nintendo Switch. And possibly they have it for PlayStation. Now there's another, but Call of Duty, I don't know. Maybe I'll give Call of Duty a shot. I believe there's a game called Disturbed or something. Also, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. That's another game I would like to try out for the Nintendo Switch called Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. That sounds like a good game. I played Zelda once when I was a kid, and it was a game hard to play as a kid. But yeah, I played that game once. But my favorite Nintendo game of all, what I would like to see for Nintendo Switch, is another game of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Oh, but I was like addicted to playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So hopefully they have some boxing games, maybe a couple UFC games I would like to play, maybe like some NFL games. I would like to take it to a whole entire different level. I want to experience. Come 2018, I want to experience in more video games and stuff like that. I know there's a also Mario was the referee in the punch out during the Nintendo. That's pretty cool that Mario was the referee. So this kind of sort of a combination of that. But yeah, there's like a lot of cool games. There's also a couple action games. I'm also a huge fan of action games, like for possibly PlayStation 4. I don't know. For me, Call of Duty, I don't know. I just heard a lot of bad things about Call of Duty, but I'm a huge like Grand Theft Auto fan, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I said, I'm really excited when that comes out next year. And I believe it's gonna come out early 2018, possibly the spring of 2018. But yeah, that's seems like a really thing to play. Oh, and a Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, which I was playing a lot during the summer. I really do love Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I have that game on my PlayStation 4. It's been a while since I played, but yeah, that's another game in my future. But let's see, PlayStation 4 games. From what I heard, WWE 2K18 is very hard for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know why. I mean, they say it's completely different, but I played on my PlayStation 4 and it's really easy. But yeah, I'm gonna look at more games to play. Let's see, Crash Bandicoot. There's Destiny and Destiny 2. I would like to try the Destiny games out too. I mean, I've heard good things about them. Injustice 2. That's another game I would like to play. Is Injustice 2 and Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 2. Tekken 7. I've seen a lot of people play Tekken 7. And that's definitely sparking my interest. Tekken 7 is another game I would like to play. And Overwatch. I would like to play that. I would also like to play some Sonic games such as Mario Party games, Mario Kart games, and Super Smash Brothers games. Yes, that's another game I've always wanted to play too, because there's just so much games to play. So it's definitely sparking my interest and Uncharted is the new Uncharted Lost Legacy. That game is very hard to figure out for me. It's just hard to figure out. I know, just to the Star Wars Battlefront. Since I'm a Star Wars fan and a Star Trek fan, I definitely want to play Star Wars Battlefront and maybe the Watcher Free, Resident Evil 7. That's another game. Persona 5, FIFA 17, Bloodborne. Bloodborne seems like a good game. Fallout 4. See, I've never played any of the Fallout games, and I would like to play those games. Let's see what else. Oh, the Elders, something like the Dark Souls 3, Mass Effect, and Prey. Hitman. The Hitman definitely is on my interest games too. Like I said, I would like to play more Mafia 3. I played Mafia 2. No, there was another game I played that was sort of like Mafia 2, but it wasn't exactly Mafia 2, but it was very similar to it. I'm trying to think of what the name of it. It was for Xbox 360 at the time, and I did play it, but it's trying to think what is. But I just can't picture the name of it. But I remember playing it. But I'm just trying to figure out what the name of it is. But yeah, Spider-Man. I might check out Spider-Man 7 Days to Die. Now I'm gonna go to some Nintendo Switch games. And it's more. It says Cuphead seems like a good game. One and gun platform game only for Xbox One, exclusive and Microsoft Windows. I'll definitely check that game out as well. Now let's go Nintendo. See, I believe I saw it in the GameStop store, but I just don't know what the name of that game is. But it's like an action game. It takes place in I think it takes place in the 1930s or 40s. I don't know if it's exactly Mafia 2, but what I do remember is the main character is going on a mission, and I think he's living in his apartment or something, and apparently he's supposed to scare like a robber away or something. There's this lady who was on the street, and he's supposed to protect her, but I don't know what's the name. And he goes into a gun shop, and there's a guy, and there's a gun shop owner. And if you pull your gun on the gun shop owner, then he'll shoot you. But I don't know if that was Mafia 2, but it's something like that. But what is it? I'm trying to think what the name of that game is. But I know it's an action game that takes place in the 1930s or 40s. But I don't think it's Mafia 2, but something similar like that. I believe it was something to what it was called. But I just don't know what it's called. But yeah, there's also Nintendo Switch games I would like to play. Like, let's see, The Legend of Zelda, and there's Fire Emblem and Pokemon games. I would like to play more Pokemon games, and I would also like to play Splatoon 2, Super Mario Odyssey, which I already talked about, ARMS, Super Bomb, what is Minecraft games, the Ultimate Street Fighter 2. I would like to play 1-2 Switch, Puyo Tetris. Oh, Tetris! I've loved Tetris as a kid. I used to play the little hand game of Tetris. Yeah, I love playing Tetris. Let's see. Let me check out Xbox 360 games. I'm trying to think of the name of that game that I played. But it was for Xbox. It was for the recent Xbox 360, which I used to play. But I'm just trying to think of the name of the games. Let's see. Let's see. As it looks on the list. It's not Call of Duty. It's not Red Dead Redemption. It's not Destiny or something. I don't think it's Fallout. But it's something. I don't think it's Saint. I don't think it's Saint or Assassin's Creed. And there's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Deluxe tournament and stuff like that. I'd like to play that, but yeah, hmm, yeah, action. But yeah, I'm gonna check out more in the list. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Deluxe Pokken Tournament Deluxe, and Paper Mario games. That's another Mario game I would like to play. I know it's called I know it's called something. It's not Red Dead Redemption. Not a set. I don't think it's Mass Effect, but it's something like that. Or maybe it was Mafia too, but it was maybe it was Mafia too. But I'm just trying to think. But I know the game that I was playing. It was back like in 2011, 2012 when I was playing the game, and I know it takes place in the 1930s, but it's not Mafia 2, but it's similar to that. Let's see if it's on here. Hmm. Let's see. There's Persona 5. Persona 5 is another game I would like to play as well. It's, I know the game that I was playing was took place in the 1930s. I don't think it's Dishonored. It's not Red Dead Redemption. Well, I'm gonna look at it because because I would like for them to have for PlayStation 4. Let's see. Not Resident Evil. There's also Bodhi Scholarship Edition. I would like to play that as well. I've always wanted to play the Bodhi game. Hmm. Should be. It's not Halo. I don't think it's Wolfenstein 2. Because Wolfenstein 2 is for Xbox One. The Walking Dead. That's another thing. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I also want to play the Walking Dead video game, possibly for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find. But I just know that the game takes place in the 1930s and L L.A. Noah. That's it. L.A. Noah. L.A. Noah. That's it. That's the game. L.A. Noah. That's the game. That's the game. It was L.A. Noah. It was L.A. Noah. And Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is a game I want to play too. Because I've heard a lot of good things about Final Fantasy, so that's another game I want to play. But yeah, L.A. Noah. That's the game I was thinking about. Hopefully they have an LA Noah 2 or something. But yeah, LA Noah. That's the game I used to play. Back when I had the LA Noah. That's the game I played for Xbox. Hopefully they have another LA Noah game. I don't. Some people said that game wasn't really good, but I really enjoyed that. But I know there is an LA Noir 2, but LA Noir 4K. Yeah, LA Noir 4K. That's the one. The one I've been wanting to play. But since LA Noir looks great in 4K. But yeah, that's some Rockstar games. That's a game I really want to play. And also more games I would like to play are Donkey Kong games, Kirby games, Yoshi games, and Metroid games. I would like to play those as well. So yes, 2018 I plan on expanding my games and stuff more and doing more gameplay on this channel, which of course I'll upload it on the it'll also be on both the NWS Network channel and the NWS Gaming channel. But yeah, so those are the list of games I would like to play in the future. Like I said, I'll go over them. I'll go over them again. South Park: The Fractured But Whole, Super Mario Odyssey, Legends of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Fun fact. Also, Crash Bandicoot, more Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Sonic games, Mario Party games, Mario Kart games, Super Smash Brothers, Cuphead one game, platform game only for Xbox One. Fire Emblem and Pokemon games, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition, Pokemon Tournament Deluxe, and Paper Mario games, Paper Mario, Persona 5, Bully Schoolstop Edition, Final Fantasy, Donkey Kong games, Kirby games, Yoshi games, and Metro games, and definitely Red Dead Redemption 2, and more Lenoa games. I think it's LA Noah Lenoa. That's yeah. Yeah, but anyway, that is it, and you might see me here later talk about more games I would like to play. But yeah, now you know the games I want to play, and yeah, hopefully we have another Lenoa game. Anyway, you stay classy, you live long and prosper, and you know who to subscribe to. Take care, everybody.